It's recording. And look, what y'all think, bro? What do y'all think? Is it different? Like, I don't know, bro. This video, the videos, they just look interesting. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. I'm just like, I just see it on the recommended on the home page, and I'm just like, you know, why not? Let's try it out. Let's see what happens here, bro. I see this one pop up, and I'm like, yo, I got, cause, bro, low key, bro. I always been like interested in this, cause I'm like, cause ever since like I always been trying to keep track of like, okay, which T-Rex is which T-Rex? Is that the same T-Rex from, you know what I'm saying? Cause I watched all the movies. I watched all the movies. I watched all 6 of them. Kind of cool. But bro, let's get into this, bro. Let's get into this, bro. I'm curious. I'm curious to see. You know, I have no idea. Is this gonna be a voiceover video? Is it is gonna be showing us clips? I honestly don't know. Let's just get into it. So we read the description. Rexy is about a house. Rexy, without a doubt, is a household name amongst hundreds of millions of families across the globe. From her outstanding appearance, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know her name was Rexy. The T-Rex. I didn't know his name was Rexy. Rexy. The only reason I even know of that name, Rexy, is because of the show. They had a show on Netflix, like a cartoon show on Netflix, like a Jurassic Park cartoon show on Netflix. And the people in there, they called the dinosaur Rexy. But like, I didn't know if that was like his official name or if that's just a name that they gave it, whatever. Like what's a nickname? Shit. But apparently, the dinosaur's name is actually like that's Rexy. Like the raptor's name is Blue. This T-Rex's name is Rexy. It's been in here for, damn, how long do T-Rexes supposed to live? This They ain't been around for forever. Okay, let's just see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Hello and welcome to a
Okay.
special Jurassic
Wow.
video of mine, where today
Okay.
we're going over the Tyrannosaurus of Jurassic, the one and only Rexy.
Okay. 1987. What? Hey, 1987. Yo, why does T-Rex this T? Oh my gosh. So Duke Dennis was actually around to see the dinosaurs. Duke Dennis probably homeboys with Rexy. I'm not even. Is that pushing it? He's literally since 1987. You can't blame me. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Goddamn. Hey, dick ass. The
Feel
big
as if her
drive. Rexy
story
do
is
the big
approaching the
drive.
end after her final success of happiness in Jurassic World Dominion. She's an old girl now,
Oh,
so it's time we
spoilers,
go.
spoilers, 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 spoilers. Did he die at the end of that movie? Did he not walk off? Well, I guess it doesn't mean. Well, that's the end of the. It's the end of the show. I mean, like it's the end of the movies. I think the show ended too. So I guess his story is finished, even if it's still alive. I don't remember if he died at the end or not. I don't think he did. But regardless, I guess like, you know what I'm saying, since they're not making any more movies or whatever, since they claim to not be making any more movies, then you know, I could see them doing some crazy stuff like just doing a spin-off where it's like a whole movie that literally follows the dinosaur just walking around. I'm not gonna lie. I can honestly see them doing that just because. Whereas like he's kind of the main character or something. I don't know how they would do it, but I can see him doing it. I don't know.
Over her entire story in one video. Be sure to subscribe should
How
you
long is
want
this
to
video?
learn more, but without any further ado, here is the
Alright.
entire story of Rexy, the first Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Wait. Stop.
We
Okay.
go over her entire story in one video. Be sure
What's going on?
to subscribe should you want to learn more, but without any further ado, here is the entire story of Rexy, the first Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That was 1993, 2015. Holy spoiler.
Rexy's story begins 65 million years ago in the Cretaceous period with her direct descendant. This Tyrannosaurus came face to face with a Giganotosaurus, where they then engaged in a duel to the death. Unfortunately for the Tyrannosaurus, the Giganotosaurus was victorious within this battle. However, a mosquito landed on the dying Tyrannosaurus.
Okay, we've seen this. This was I don't know if this was in a movie or if it was just like a sneak peek that they dropped or whatever. But I do remember seeing this. I do remember seeing this, yeah. I was about to say.
And absorbed its blood.
From like
This same
the
mosquito
actual, like,
would later end up in some
I think
tree
it came
sap
from like
and then
the
be
same
preserved in
YouTube
amber
channel
all of these years before being
as
discovered in the year
the
of
Jurassic
1987
Park.
by InGen. This same mosquito was also used to create what we now know as Rexy. Rexy was first hatched in 1988 within the InGen compound on Isla Sorna. You're able to see this compound in the recent Jurassic World Dominion movie in the year of 1986. She spent the first year of her life inside the lab being taken care of when she was then transported off to Isla Nublar to be one of the first and main attractions of Jurassic Park. It was said that her paddock was
What is
designed
this?
for a juvenile species to live amongst her.
I've never seen this
However,
before.
no
What the heck?
juvenile was ever transported from Sorna to Nublar, and Rexy remained the only Tyrannosaurus on Isla Nublar.
Where is that footage from? I have no idea. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I don't want to get distracted by footage that I haven't seen, and
Rexy
then
lived
block
out
out
her
what he's
years
saying
through 1989
because
to 1993, where not much is known of what she got up to, so we can only presume that she casually lived her life within the paddock. Until 1993, where the events of Jurassic Park occur.
Right.
Rexy was a no-show during the first park tour, in which we had our main characters of Grant and Malcolm. Ray Arnold tried to tempt her out with some food, but she's a T-Rex. A T-Rex doesn't want to be fed, it wants to hunt.
T-Rex doesn't want to be fed, he wants to hunt.
Yeah.
As hours go by and a storm approaches the island, Dennis Nedry switched off the power to the park, which included that of Rexy's exhibit. And the rest is cinematic history.
Yep. That's how it all started. Nah, this is actually crazy. Bro, imagine seeing this in the theater. Holy shit. That is a giant, bro.
Rexy breaks out
That's
of
a
her exhibit
monster.
and explores her newfound territory. The next day, all is known is that she eats a Gallimimus and that she killed 2 of the velociraptors within the visitor center at the end of the Jurassic Park movie. The next 2 movies of The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 did not feature this specific Tyrannosaurus. However, we hear that during the 1994 cleanup on Isla Nublar showed that the sick Triceratops was dead with a big Tyrannosaurus bite mark in it, suggesting that Rexy had a nice and easy meal. After this, our next known incident with Rexy was April 19, 2002, where Vic Hoskins' crew within the InGen security division encountered Rexy on Isla Nublar whilst preparing for the creation of Jurassic World. She was then later captured by the team and placed back into captivity, where she then resided within the T-Rex kingdom, that's in which we see in 2015's Jurassic World. Jurassic World officially opened in 2005.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kinda lost. I'm hanging in there, but I'm kinda lost. Holy. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
Rexy lived her days for 10 plus years being fed and hunting animals in her kingdom, where it wasn't until 2015 where Claire Dearin let her out of the exhibit to attempt to take down the Indominus Rex during the events of the Jurassic World movie.
Right. So we didn't really see him since the first movie. Then they brought him back for the first movie of Jurassic World.
After this fight in which she almost lost her life, Rexy then left to restart her journey on Isla Nublar once more. We last see her roaring across the whole park of Jurassic World to prove once again that she is the queen of Isla Nublar. Next up, during the events of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 2 in early 2016, it is confirmed that in the first episode that her canonical name is in fact Rexy, the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay.
We see her building a nest with
that's how I knew her name. That's how I knew her name from this show. If you've been calling her Rexy, you either like I don't know. I have no idea because I've never heard anybody say Rexy in any of the movies. But yo, I've been trying to get my sister to watch this show forever, bro. She will not watch it, bro. She she's stalling, bro. Like she's stalling. Like watch the show. It's a good show. Watch it. Like honestly, okay, if you don't care about spoilers, if you didn't care about spoilers, but I'm just letting you know right now. This is right here. It's a good show. It's a nice show. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to. A hella plot on it. Fuck yeah, that's it. But it's a nice show. If you didn't care about spoilers about the movie, go watch the show and then come back. Maybe I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. Who cares? I'm just saying this is a good show. I wouldn't want you to get spoiled. Yeah, just go ahead. Shit.
In her T-Rex kingdom, as well as hunting down a Parasaurolophus in the early stages of Season 2. She later went into battle on Main Street once more, but this time she was hunting down Sammy, Darius, Mitch and Tiff. She was soon to be distracted by a hologram of herself on Main Street before realising it was a trick, and eventually walked off without harming any of the characters. She later came back in the season to chase down a herbivore herd and later killing Mitch, who was dangling from a tree.
Yeah, the show is crazy.
Not much is known about what happened in the 4 extra months leading up to Camp Cretaceous Season 3. However, her appearances in this season connect up to Fallen Kingdom's prologue intro. Just
Yeah, that
before
was
the
so
events of
fire.
Fallen Kingdom's intro,
We got
we
to,
learned that there are...
bro. That was so. See what I watched the show. We literally saw this scene in the show from a different perspective. That was so fire, bro.
more mercenaries arriving onto the island. They attempted to rescue the campers before Rexy arrived onto the dock, killed a mercenary and almost the others. She then chased down Yaz, Brooklyn and Darius before being distracted by Jack, the Yellow Jacket Man, where it then lines up almost perfectly to Fallen Kingdom's intro that takes place in 2016. June of 2016
So cool.
in fact. Her next known appearance is 2018 in the Blue VR Experience game, which is canon. She's seen fighting a Baryonyx as well as Blue the Velociraptor once more just before Wheatley's crew arrives on Isla Nublar.
Bro, where do
She's
you
then
get
seen
where do you get this footage from? What do you mean she's seen fighting in a virtual reality video game? Like, what are you talking about?
18 in the Blue VR Experience game, which is canon. She's seen fighting a Baryonyx as well as Blue the Velociraptor once more just before Wheatley's crew arrives on Isla Nublar. She's then seen running away where minutes later, whilst Mount Sibo is erupting, she saves Owen by attacking a Carnotaurus, fatally killing the meat-eating bull. She then flees from the area. Later in the movie, it is seen that she in fact got captured and
This is going on in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So this is going on during a volcano. Damn, her and Blue scrapping again. They got a whole goddamn volcano going on.
Blue the Velociraptor once more just before Wheatley's crew arrives on Isla Nublar. She's then seen running away where minutes later, whilst Mount Sibo is erupting, she saves Owen by attacking a Carnotaurus, fatally killing the meat-eating bull. She then flees from the area. Later in the movie, it is seen that she in fact got captured and was being airlifted onto the Arcadia. Rexy was then asleep on the boat where Claire and Owen woke her up in attempting to resample her blood for Blue. After killing a goat by arriving into the Lockwood Manor, her next appearance was when the dinosaurs all broke out from the manor. Towards the end of the movie, we see that Rexy comes face to face with the king of the jungle, a lion, within the Californian Zoo. Whilst this is the end of the Fallen Kingdom movie, the story actually continues via the Jurassic World motion comics, within the episode named The Roar That Rules It All. Within this episode, Rexy breaks into the zoo and is almost captured after evading the zoo staff's attempts. She later escapes back into the forest, never to be seen again until the year of 2021.
Gotta add. Yo, my nose is crazy. How y'all day going? That's alright. Cool. Get the stream out the way.
In 2021, we get the events of the Jurassic World short film, Jurassic World: The Prologue. During the modern day
Okay.
era in the prologue, Rexy is hunted down by the DFW before she runs into and ruins moviegoers at the drive-thru cinema scene. After that, yet again evading failed attempts of her
So this
being
is
captured,
2021?
she gets away.
Why does it look like
Later
they're
in
in
Jurassic
the? Why does it look like they're in the 90s? Explain it. I didn't understand the scene. It says 65 million years later. I didn't understand the scene, bro. Like, explain what the heck is going on, bro. Is this just something else that they YouTube channel dropped? The official, like, you know what I'm saying, movies YouTube channel dropped, and they said this was supposed to be like the opening scene or whatever. Oh yeah, it started off with that fight, and then it said 65 million years later. And so like I was confused, bro. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens.
In 2021, we get the events of
So
the
this was in
Jurassic World
2021?
short film, Jurassic World: The Prologue. During the modern day era in the prologue, Rexy is hunted down by the DFW before she runs into and ruins moviegoers at the drive-thru cinema scene. After that, yet again evading failed attempts of her being captured, she gets away. Later in Jurassic World
Hold on.
Dominion, it is revealed by Ramsey Cole.
Oh my gosh. Cliffhanger of hell. Okay, hold on. Okay.
That Biosyn has captured the Tyrannosaurus Rex, meaning the same one from 1993's Jurassic Park, being Rexy.
Took Fish and Wildlife 3 years to catch the T-Rex.
T-Rex is here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Arrived just before you guys.
There are a few Tyrannosaurus reports, videos, and images on the Dino Tracker website that states that Rexy has been travelling across California, causing multiple disruptions, as well as coming up against an Apatosaurus herd, and eventually losing that battle.
What?
Her next appearance was in 2022, in which she was being transported to the Biosyn Sanctuary. She sees a dead deer that was earlier killed by the Therizinosaurus, and decides to have it as a quick and easy snack. Not before the Giganotosaurus arrives and battles Rexy for that meal. Rexy deems that the deer is not valuable enough, and thus walks away from the battle.
Wait, so is that the thing
After
that
this,
killed them
she stays within the
way
sanctuary before all of the animals were ordered
65
through a
million years
brain
ago?
implant to take cover on the facility. There, Rexy and the Giganotosaurus came into conflict once more. Rexy is almost immediately overpowered and knocked unconscious before Kayla Watts fires a
I thought
flare,
that nigga was
which
dead, I ain't gonna
lands
lie.
by the Therizinosaurus, distracting the
Because he was
Giganotosaurus
knocked out, but his
and
eyes was
giving the
open.
older dinosaur enough time to recover. Rexy then joins forces with the Therizinosaurus.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on one more time. My bad. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back.
To defeat the larger predator, pushing it into the massive claws of this herbivore, impaling the Giganotosaurus and killing it almost instantly. And finally, at the film's conclusion, Rexy is briefly seen at the Biosyn Sanctuary, standing alongside two other Tyrannosaurus Rexes, eventually finding a family of her own. These two Tyrannosaurus Rexes happen to be none other than the Tyrannosaurus of Buck and Doe from Isla Sorna, seen in the Lost World Jurassic Park. And there we have it, the entire story of Rexy, the world's first cloned Tyrannosaurus Rex. All the way from the Cretaceous era to July of 2022. It's been incredible seeing Rexy grow up and become the veteran she is today within this franchise. A well-known and loved dinosaur amongst us, she's now around 35 years of age as of the final events of Jurassic World Dominion. Whilst I don't think that she has much time left with us, I am sure we will see her again. But what about you? Would you like to see Rexy in the confirmed future movies and shows? Is she your favourite dinosaur? Let me know in the comments. And no, fun
The whole
fact,
time I
her
thought that was
name is not Roberta. That name was actually given to the specific animatronic that was used in 1992's production of Jurassic Park. Her in-universe canonical name is Rexy.
I mean, I knew that though. Where would you get Roberta from? Like, whoever said that?
If you
I've
happen to
never
have
seen
enjoyed today's
anybody
video, please
call
be sure
that
to
T-Rex
press that
by
like
name,
button
like,
and
ever.
feel free to subscribe to the
Except
channel
for
if you are new around
in the
here.
show
But as for today's video, thank you so much for
on
watching.
Netflix.
Make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Alright. That was fire. That was cool. I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. I'm still a little bit confused, but it's better
Hello,
than what it
hi,
was.
you. Did you
It's a
enjoy the
little better
video?
than
Just
it's
a
a
little
little better
reminder to
than what it
press that
was,
like
bro.
button and also subscribe.
It's a little better than what it was. But I ain't gonna lie, by the time I know I knew she was sticking around because I noticed the scars. That's how I always pointed her out, like the little scars on her neck. Like that's how I knew that was the same dinosaur. Cause yo, she got messed up in that fight against the Indominus Rex. Holy shit, god damn. But yeah, yeah, buddy, that's about it. So yeah, I don't know. They probably gonna find a way to keep her story going or whatever. Cause she's not dead yet, and apparently she's like a fan favorite character, I guess. I don't know. But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want her to die either in every movie I saw her in. But she was boxing, bro. Like she was no, she would just be minding her own business, and then at the end, our main characters run into her because they getting chased by the whatever big bad guy or whatever crazy monster dinosaur that they got chasing them, and then now all of a sudden she just got to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. But but yeah, bro. But yeah, bro. Hey, it's cool little video, W video. Um, you know, it's nice. Alright, see you.